A shout out here now to our friend Seth Meyers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Seth Meyers. He was, I know what it was. The president of the United States now wants to fire Seth Meyers.
Oh.
Yeah. And I thought, this is just delightful. How do you think that's going to go? So anyway, I've never been more proud of Seth Meyers. That's our old show, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to do that show.
We did.
And he does a magical job. But just remember, Seth, things happen.
Things happen.
You know what I'm saying?
You got. Shut up, Piggy.
Oh, how about that? Oh my God, that was so good. Oh man, just a wonder of idiocy. It's just fantastic. It knows no bounds.
None.
No, and it's never ending. He's our dictator.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
No, and it just laughs a minute.
Yeah.
Look, we're staying on her. One more topic to get through with Meghan Markle because she's shared an insight into her morning routine. It's a very Instagram of her, isn't it? She shared tips for hosting overnight guests ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday. Let's look at this.
I like having some of the fruits whole and the rest sliced in half. The same fruit just looks so much cuter. And on this one, let's put some whipped cream, the remaining strawberry and raspberry jam that we have. Fan favorite in my house. So good. One of my favorite things for breakfast with the large group is having quiche. So one of two things, if you have just a great quiche, again, grocery store or make it yourselves, you can leave it out if you know people are gonna wake up right around now. Otherwise, I would just write a little note that says, morning, help yourselves, quiche is in the oven. Where you're just presenting it in a way that feels a little bit more enticing and people can wake up in the morning and feel cared for.
Andrew, insightful stuff there. You can either leave the quiche in the oven or you can either leave it out or you could leave a note. I mean, a lot of helpful tips from Meghan Markle.
Quiche me quick, absolutely. you gotta do it. I love my quiches warm, fresh out of the oven. It's gotta be good. Well, the turkeys gobble and waddle have just received the president's pardon, haven't they? Well, there's a couple of turkeys over at Montecito talking about this sort of stuff. Lots and lots of things. So this is basically how to look after your guests. And we've got their Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow, in fact, Thursday. And what they're going to do, these are the special tips she also gave for hosting these overnight guests. And she talks about creating stations. So basically your guests can help themselves, not just to the quiche, but to the other things indeed. Well, the stations they might want to create are the stations they can catch the train out of very, very quickly. If she gets on that sort of pretentious stuff, she's basically decanted her brand's signature raspberry preserve. It's an infomercial, if you like, because lots of her wonderful products are featured throughout all of this. But one of the wonderful revelations, which I quite liked actually, was the thing about Archie and Lilibet and how they love waffles. And apparently the late Queen's personal waffle maker. She basically gave them. She was asked by Harry what Archie likes for Christmas, and in 2021 it was revealed on the James Corden show that Prince Harry spoke to the late Queen and about a thoughtful present and said that Archie really loves waffles. He would like a waffle maker. So that's what he has, and we saw a wonderful image of some green waffles being made for St. Patrick's Day and so on and so forth. But you can guarantee there's going to be a lot more waffles in this particular series.
Okay, look, I lied to you. I said we were moving on from Meghan Markle after the Thanksgiving segment. We've got one more topic to address because there's been some controversy over a green dress that Meghan Markle put on during this trailer of her new series. And a source has told Page Six that Meghan Markle allegedly walked away from a 2022 Variety cover shoot with a $1,695 green gown because it was all part of archiving her clothes as a royal. What's happened here, Andrew?
Well, what I love, go for that alliteration, Meghan Markle gown gate, we could call it, couldn't we? So what happens is, it was, as you say, it was a 2022 Variety cover shoot. There was this £1,695 dollars green gown. It was all part of apparently of archiving clothes as a royal, because that's what you have to do as a royal to make sure that you remember what you wore. The reason it's come about now is because it appeared in that promotional video that we've just seen with Love Meghan holiday celebration, and lots of people pointed out on social media, hang about, we spotted that beforehand. There was also in October, she was spotted in a black and white tweed strapless midi dress, which was designed by Chanel during a date night with Prince Harry at a private club, NYC club, Chez Margot. Apparently she'd worn that designer piece to a photo shoot in 2022 for the cut. So the suggestion was that she walked off the set without asking permission for it. The Sussexes, as a spokesperson for the Sussexes, commented the insinuation that any items were taken without the full knowledge and agreement of the on-set stylist or the respective teams was categorically false. The rep also told us that any items kept, were done so in total transparency and in accordance with contractual arrangements. So the suggestion that she nicked it was totally unfair, but certainly it was the one that appeared in the photo shoot, and certainly well done to all those people who spotted that it made a reappearance in this particular trailer.
Now, the royal family is gearing up for a trip to the US to celebrate America's 250th birthday next year, but there's of course speculation that there will be no reunion with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They're reportedly set to be left out in the cold, according to sources that told Page Six. So, Andrew, tell us about this trip. Prince William and Princess Catherine, they're expected to join in the historic celebrations in July, but no reunion, apparently.
Absolute 250th birthday bash for America. Hurrah. As you know, we had a very successful time with Trump's visit to Windsor Castle. I was outside waving the Power Hour flag, as you know, and reporting on that. And during that visit, the President Trump invited King Charles and Camilla and the royal family to come over for a visit to celebrate the 250th anniversary. That is going to be a wonderful tour. Obviously hoping that the King is well enough, because he's obviously got his health scares and so on and so forth. But they have been invited for this state visit in April, and they're gearing up for this star-spangled trip to celebrate the 250th birthday. But Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are set to be left out in the cold, lots of people are saying, and basically because they are no longer working royals. That's the main sort of reason they're not going to be there. So the Declaration of Independence, well, they declare themselves independent from the working royals, and as a result, it's going to be a result of being left out in this cold on this particular moment. But you can guarantee we're going to hear all about it.